Welcome to Musty Millennials. Today, we're hopping aboard a metaphorical Titanic and sailing straight into the heart of every millennial's first crush, including me. That's right, we're talking about the once-in-a-generation phenomenon that is Leonardo DiCaprio. Maybe you first met him as Romeo, fell hard for Jack Dawson, or were biting off your fingernails rooting for Billy Costigan in The Departed. Perhaps you grew up watching Catch Me If You Can on repeat, or you proudly sat through 3 hours of The Aviator, even though you had no idea what was happening. From heartthrob to hardcore thespian, from model dating to iceberg warning, Leo's journey has been nothing short of millennial mythology. He survived the Hollywood machine, refused to age past 25, wink wink, and finally won that elusive Oscar by wrestling a bear and our collective patience. Speaking of timeless icons who also peaked around 2013, let's send over to our hosts. Here they are, Gina and Kyle.
That was pretty good. Do you notice that he takes a huge breath before he starts?
Yeah. Got to.
He literally gulps like he's about to go for like a long swim.
These have been a little longer.
They have.
As I'm trying to pack some punch.
I love them. You're getting creative.
I need that oxygen.
Well, I didn't realize that's why you asked when do you think Leo peaked when we were sitting in here waiting for
God,
Gina.
That's so
and I was
funny.
like, I don't know, did he peak? So he arbitrarily just picked the year we peaked, just for your awareness.
Well, that's so sad because that was only 2 years after I met him. So he's been with me for another
for your downfall.
That's love.
Yeah,
that's love.
That is.
You're on your way down, and I'm here every step of the way, babe.
Yeah.
I mean, you started down, so what does that say about me?
What?
Boom, roasted, as the kids say these days.
Well, 2013 was The Wolf of Wall Street, which I thought was...
Oh, that was his
That's
peak.
peaky, yeah.
And that was when Margot Robbie hit the scene. What a good... Also, you didn't say his origin, which was the ever enjoyable Growing Pains.
Don't worry, we're going to get into it.
He was like the orphan. What was his, like, he was like the neighbor
We're going to
orphan?
talk about it all. We can't get there yet.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
want to tell on yourself?
Are you going to talk about his OCD?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want to.
We don't have to.
Are you going to tell on yourself that you didn't do the research? You yell at me about ChatGPT. Where'd you get your 23 or 4 pages of research?
Okay, so first of all, I was going to wait until after we did Feel Old, but since you're, obviously chomping at the bit to call me out.
I just want you to admit to your
So this
laziness.
is the thing. I just want to explain the reason that this happened. So after my sister is a very loyal listener, which we love her for.
We love it.
After every episode, though, she calls me and she's like, how'd you forget this? You guys got this wrong. Why didn't you say this? So I joked with her. I was like, why don't you just help me do my research then? Or what I really thought was, I'll just tell Allie the topics and then we can talk. She'll tell me her memories and it'll like help
Spark
me.
yours,
yes.
yeah.
But then I was like, I sent her the topics and she was like, do you want me to like go deep? And I was like, for my app? Yeah, go for it. So she like did a lot of Leo research. I had already done my cursory stuff.
Okay.
I hadn't really done,
Scratch the surface.
Right. I hadn't really dug too
24
deep.
So
pages
she's
worth.
your Chat GPT.
But Allie really, really helped on this one. And some of her, it's not just like
Robotic.
copy and pasted, like her actual
It's her
voice in
commentary.
this.
Yes, I love it.
They're like silly little comments, but it's great. So she did a good job.
Okay. I can't wait.
Congrats on getting an assistant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, Gina's like, she has to do it for me.
I got to get me one of these.
I mean, Allie would love it. She loves research.
I know. And she's good at it.
Maybe Ben can help me write my opens.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good idea. Although I feel like he would just ask ChatGPT.
He would.
He would.
His leanings.
No, he would. It would be completely
And then he would
AI.
send me it in his voice, but his voice would
Through
be
the app.
created through
By the
AI.
way, did you
Yes.
stop dropping in the ads?
Yeah.
I noticed it.
It was just more of
How long has it been?
10 episodes, 15 episodes.
Took me a while to realize.
It just
Yeah.
added more time to my editing. And
Yeah,
I'm usually
and it's not
editing
worth
on
it.
Sunday night at 10 p.m. and I just want to get it done.
Yeah. It does make it sound like we're actually legit, though, but we're not.
No, we're not.
Our downloads are the same. So
Yeah, it's true.
It's because we don't have a social media manager. Fuck you, Bravetti. Okay.
Okay, so let's feel old, and then you can, hear an episode that I did in research.
The dance moms and I were together.
Dance
at
momming it up.
Yeah, just chatting, not watching the kids, never watch the kids. Literally today, Reese, Marianne, the one I always talk about, her daughter and Charlotte were baboons banging on the thing for us to watch. Like, mom, mom, mom. And we were so deep in actually this topic that I'm about to mention that we didn't even think to look up. Someone was like, ma'am, I think your daughter is looking for you, Marianne. It's like, oh, yeah, you're doing great, sweetheart.
Yeah.
The topic of the morning was Mel Robbins' routine. Do you know this thing?
No.
Okay, so Mel Robbins is like, out there peddling whatever she's peddling in terms of wellness and mental health and da-da-da.
Yeah.
So she has this morning routine. And so we were all like talking about...
I don't know who Mel Robbins is.
I actually don't know anything about her.
Is she like just like a social media person?
She like wrote a book, and I think she's probably some type of psychologist.
Okay.
So anyway, she's an influencer on the talk
Okay.
for mental health or whatever.
Cool.
And so that's actually not the point of the story. The point of the story is we are so old and fucking losery that we were talking about morning routines and what time we wake up and how do we do it and do you hit the snooze? And so I was like, wow, I actually, as I started to talk about what I do, have thought a lot about it, have iterated on it, and I'm almost doing what Mel Robbins suggests to the common man, except for one thing.
What?
Okay, so because I like pick up all these like stupid fads, like we talked about with the diets, like I apply a lot of these like anyway, but this is what she tells you to do. So you have to get up early, get up with the sun, which I do because I have the fake sun, like with that kind of light.
Oh my.
Do not.
You have what is it called?
It's not the real one. It's some bootleg one.
It's the worst one.
I loved it.
It's so
the
great. I
worst
love
thing
it.
on the planet.
It basically starts
gently
to
wakes you up.
simulate the sun,
Yeah.
and it starts 10 minutes before the actual alarm, and it's like progressively brighter.
But her alarm goes off at 4:30.
Yeah,
So when she goes down to work out, it's 12 noon in my room at 4:45.
Yeah, and sometimes I leave it on.
the hatch. I used to have that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
not
I
the
had.
hatch. I have some ghetto one.
Okay.
But anyway, so like I already get up with the sun. I don't press snooze. And then what Mel Robbins says is count to 5. And
Don't
then
snooze?
No snooze. Count down from 5 and propel yourself out. She actually, I don't do this either. She says make your bed immediately so that you have accomplished something. It feels good. So
Well,
I'll try
you
that.
can. I'm still in bed.
Well, I can make
Yeah,
my bed. I can
can't-
make my side.
Are you guys bed makers?
No.
I am.
Brandon does. I don't.
Me and Brian never make the bed. And sometimes
it's
I
such a
feel like
fucking
Honestly,
waste.
that doesn't surprise me.
You know what though? There is something mental to it about like
no, 100%.
I love
And
it.
like when I leave for the weekend, I make the bed before I leave. Like I want to come back to a made bed.
So wait, you make the bed when no one's there, but when you're there every night
Yes.
you go?
Yes. Because I
So
like
you make
coming
it for the
home.
ghosts?
I like to come home to a made bed. Like I'll change the sheets a lot when we're coming home from like a trip or something.
Okay.
Like I always make
That's
it
a
before I
choice.
leave.
This military guy did like this motivational speech thing, and he's like, "What's the most important thing to start your day? It's to
making
make
the
your
bed.
bed because
Really successful people make their bed.
you're accomplishing something immediately after."
Well, that's
getting
what I
up.
said. That's what Mel Robbins says.
But like brushing your teeth to me is accomplishing
Yeah,
something.
that's pretty
not-
good.
That counts.
No.
Why am I
okay.
not accomplishing
So you
anything?
make your bed. Wait.
That's hygiene. That's like important. That's a task you should do.
Yeah, but like that.
Listen, I'm not done.
Okay.
Okay. No caffeine until you've had water. And quite frankly, you shouldn't even eat before you have a sip of caffeine. That's number 1. Or
You
number
shouldn't
3.
eat before you have caffeine?
No, you should.
Oh, yeah. That
No
makes sense to me.
caffeine
It's like
before
burning
anything.
a hole in your stomach.
Correct. So then she says, this is the fucked up one. This is the one I like couldn't get down with and we were all laughing about. You're supposed to look in the mirror and high five yourself.
No.
If
And
I
that's-
I'd
somehow-
rather fucking
That's
make my
like
bed
no,
every day.
self-
I want
like affirmation. Like you fucking rock today.
So I
Gina.
lay on the bathroom side of the bed. I want to be laying on my side, and then I'm just like I open my eyes, and as I open my eyes, I see Gina facing the mirror back to me. Just go.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
see it.
girl.
slapping
I just
and
want to
high five.
see it.
That's
I
actually
want that so
exactly what
bad.
I said to the moms. I was like, honestly, part of me just wants to like see how it feels, but I wouldn't deign to do that in case Brandon woke up and saw me. Like I just
You
like.
could close the door.
But like now I'm getting old
Actually-
that I'll try anything. I'll high five my fucking reflection.
But the way you hit things with such force, you'll
I
hit,
would
you'll
break
hit
the mirror.
Yeah.
My
She'll break
big
the mirror.
mitts
Yeah.
just
Those softball mitts
causing
still
fucking
come in
chaos.
handy.
Ugh. My God. All right. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll try it. But everything else, I'm so old that I try all the hacks on how to wake up fresh as a daisy.
The only thing that I don't make my bed, obviously.
Yeah.
I drink water and
Oh, I
I
didn't
eat
finish.
before
You have
coffee.
to go out and get a little bit of vitamin D. You got to see the sun for real.
Yeah.
If you don't wake up to it. And then you have to do something, even if it's just walking, that gets your like heart rate up just a little bit. Like early in the morning.
Yeah, R.I.P. Walking Dexter in the morning on like a nice morning was the best. Just walking the loop, seeing the sun come up, it was so refreshing.
Honestly,
Okay, so
you can
mine
do it without
feel
a
old.
dog.
I know, but
My feel old piggybacks very nicely about this.
I love this.
Okay,
Also,
so
my other feel old that I was noodling on has to do with Dexter, so I'll do it next time.
Oh,
'cause you
perfect.
inspired me.
So I was in Newport last weekend with my parents and then family friends who I grew up with, the McNamara brothers and their significant others.
Okay.
Their wives. And all of us were sitting outside and they have Travis and his wife have 2 kids now. Wade and his wife do not, but we're all in our 30s. My sister has 3 kids. My parents are obviously of the age of being parents.
Right.
So we're all sitting outside and we're talking about like, it's 8:30 and we have to wait for Wade to arrive because they were driving from New York to Rhode Island. And we're all like, oh, we're not going to make it.
Only
we got to go to bed.
kid can stay
And they're
up
like,
that
oh,
late.
exactly. And then we're like, oh, you know, like now we're going to all go to bed, but we'll wake up early. And then it turned into this whole conversation about how we love the mornings.
I love the morning.
And how it's so functional. The sun, it's peaceful. You can do whatever you want. And everyone was like, whoa. These are people who I used to party with till
like
the wee hours.
Literally
and all of us
4
are
a.m.
sitting around like, what happened? Now we're talking about how much the morning is like our time. And I was
love
like,
it.
I don't love to wake up early, but I love the morning.
I agree. And I love how much energy I still have before it's too late. So
Yes.
like, not only is it a nice time, but I'll like get shit done.
Yes, and can I just say that this is a really cheesy thing, but like the morning's like kind of magical. Like when the sun's rising, it's like really peaceful and like no one else is really awake. Like 7 a.m., it feels like, oh, this is nice. But
Brandon loves that shit.
you can get things done
do.
before everyone else is like
loves that
around.
shit.
Well, you get 5 more months of that, and then that is over.
Sick.
Over.
Oh, yeah, she'll never have a good
Your morning will not
again.
be peaceful for
Sorry.
another 10 years.
Yeah.
So enjoy the next 5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
And
not
I
good.
won't 'cause I'm gonna be fucking
the morning,
fat.
This morning, actually, I was so
sober.
mad. I was up so early, and I was like, I'm going to do this because it's Father's Day weekend, and I'm going to do it both days, and I'm not going to whine about it. I hit 7:30, so I'd been up for 2 hours. My head was pounding out of my skull, and then he got up, and I like went down for a nap. So it
Yeah.
was useless.
Yeah. Well, I do love now. I wake up really early at like 6 or 7 and I like have breakfast, coffee. It's peaceful. Birds are fucking chirping. It's summertime,
So
you know?
my sun alarm also, simulates birds.
Yes, that's what mine did
got
too.
all of it. I
But
got all
then
of
I
it.
go back down for my nap.
Was that this morning?
Yeah.
The
They
birds,
just like
and they slowly get louder.
Yeah, they
She's
do.
in the
Yes.
bathroom, and I hear, sorry.
So you know what actually happens is my body is now so used to the sun simulation waking me up that I like kind of forget that the actual alarm hasn't gone off, go into the bathroom, and then midstream it goes off.
Yeah.
And so I can't stop peeing. So I just have to like let it blast
And
at
then I just
4:30
like
in the morning.
yell sorry on top of an already screaming
and
alarm.
either my pee is so long that Brandon like begrudgingly gets up and huffs and puffs all over town, or I run out there, he's like now like awake and grumbling, and then I scurry out of there. So it's become kind of a routine.
I used to do waves when I had my hatch. And then when
I
I
like waves.
moved to my apartment, I couldn't figure out the Wi-Fi and Brian was not keen on me waking him up
with waves.
with the waves and the light. I also
Well, you should just do what my wife does and not
Do it
give
anyway.
a shit what your husband does.
Yeah.
right.
Since when does it matter? It's on
Well,
your
I
side.
also now like
Tell him to get fucking ear
unlike Mel
plugs
Robbins, I
and
really
shut his eyes.
And
he also
a,
sleeps through fucking everything.
Right. So what does he care?
So like who gives a shit? He also might sleep through it, but I think I got rid of the hatch because I like couldn't figure it out. But I loved it when I lived alone in New York.
Maybe I'll buy you this one I have. You know what I will say? He complains about that, but I also like go to bed very early because I get up so early, and
Yeah.
like he fucking watches TV all night. I'm like so irritated at that, but I don't
Agreed.
make you turn it off.
Agreed on that.
It's so fucking annoying.
You are unconscious.
For the 3 seconds that I'm not, it's annoying.
yeah.
Sir?
Let's talk socks.
Oh my god.
So this is recycled. Made me feel because I think Jana, you talked about this for yourself.
Yes, very early on.
Yeah, like 20
But I learned
episodes
my
ago.
my
The
You
cool
learned your
kid
lesson,
socks?
Listen.
and I did not.
We already
take,
talked about Brandon shouldn't be wearing those.
Wait. Just
That
tell
was
her about
part
it.
of the feel old is that Brandon doesn't have calves, so he can't wear those.
Thank you. Thank you for remembering that when my husband still thought it was okay.
Okay.
So
okay, please.
Why? First of all, why are calf muscles
You
important?
need
for this?
them
I
to
saw,
be defined, or they look like stumps.
I
with those-
saw a
with
middle-aged.
those socks.
Listen, I saw a middle-aged woman running on the street just the other day, and she had flamingo legs.
But was she wearing a high sock?
She
like
had
that?
high white socks, and I was like, "Damn, she looks pretty cool."
Wait, flamingo legs? It doesn't mean like a
So
straight fat stump.
she's middle-aged with flamingo legs with high socks, and you thought she looked cool?
I did.
Okay. I just feel
So
like now your
anyway,
optics are wrong.
Well, but I'm confused because
Okay.
I can't wear black socks. I'm not allowed to wear black socks, black ankle socks. I'm not allowed to wear when I'm wearing shorts.
Okay.
When I'm wearing long pants, who cares? No one can see them.
Why don't you just wear normal short white socks that show but
Ankle?
aren't ankles?
Why did they have to be black?
Black
They don't
is
have to be
so
black.
weird.
No, black's
I
out.
hate black
Okay.
socks.
Why is black
was
out?
never in.
But I wear black ankles, and they don't feel right either, and look right. So I tried to get something. I tried to get something a little higher,
Honestly, this is a hard
and
thing.
I wore it. Wait,
It was so
wore
bad.
it.
I'll post it
out.
on our Instagram.
I wore
took
it
a
out
picture.
and all day. And then Gina came home and she's like, "Did you wear that all day?"
I was like, "Did you go in public like that?" And he started to get embarrassed. He's like, "Wait, why? Did it look bad?" I'm like, terrible. He's like, "But wait, look, even this line matches my sweatshirt. Like, this is such a good look." And then I was roasting him and sent a picture to this other couple that we were talking about it with. And I know why. Because he had seen the other guy. Because they both take the kids to Grit Ninja. And he's like, "Brendan, why didn't you fucking tell me that these socks look bad?" And then Brendan was like,
Brendan is the
Other guy.
sorry.
I was like,
I
you
know
your
Brandon's
husband's name.
No, Brendan.
What
the other
fuck
guy
just happened?
The other guy goes, "Yeah, you know what? It's so confusing now that this summer I'm probably just not going to wear shorts." He's like, "I can't figure out what socks.
No,
so I'm just going to wear pants."
Because I think short white socks is the answer for us because it's like the same thing where like when you say something Gen Z and you feel like a poser.
Yes.
If you wear those socks that are short that are supposed to be quote unquote cool now,
Right.
we look out of place.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to show you the picture really quick.
So
Let's
if
keep
you
going,
if you have like chiseled ripped calf muscles, then you can wear these
If
socks.
you're like a gym rat, I feel like you could get away
But
with
why
it.
does that matter?
It matters.
wait,
I need you to understand that it
I
matters.
got to find you this thing.
But you should wear white ankle socks. That's where you live.
I don't like
That's
white
where
ankle
I live.
socks.
But
Why
he
do you
doesn't-
like them to be black? I don't get it.
I don't
Why
know.
does the color matter
Black
to you?
is not the color. I don't know why he's being
White ankle
ridiculous.
socks are weird to me.
Okay, here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
He looks so silly.
Wait,
Yeah.
no. What were you thinking?
I couldn't see it.
Oh,
well
Take
enough.
it.
I thought you were going to say it doesn't look that bad.
It looks bad.
Wait, who said it didn't look bad? Oh, Marianne on the
Marianne.
text. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's right for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have red, white, and blue ones that I'm going to wear on 4th of July.
Great.
So.
Well, that's fine. 'Cause
That's like a
kitschy.
theme.
Yeah.
yeah, I have
it's
to
a little
run. I have to
kitschy.
run
It's
a
like
beer.
dress up. It might as well be Halloween.
I have to run a beer mile.
You can wear whatever socks you want that day.
I'm
all right?
running a beer mile on 4th of July, so I need to have those socks on.
Shall we get into Leo? My angel?
Yes.
How are we going to do this?
So we're going to start with obviously born family where he got his start.
Okay.
Stop playing your game
Sorry.
because you're going to have to look at stuff. I have notes and images.
Oh, excellent.
We're going to talk about, then we're just rattle through his movies. The only one I really want to talk about is Titanic. And then we can talk about any of the other ones.
I want to talk about what's the one you brought up? Man in the Iron Mask.
Okay.
So fucking
We can talk about that
underrated.
one. So then we'll do
Catch Me If
movies.
You Can. I have a lot to say.
Shutter
Perfect. So that's
Island.
what we're going to do. We'll
Shutter Island
start
was
there.
fine.
We'll start with his career and then we'll go from there. But we have like some, obviously his relationships and then some scandals.
Save relationships because I'm going to bring it into my quiz.
I can't save relationships.
We're starting with them? Save them
No,
till
no,
the
no,
end.
no. I said that's the end. Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe start with them. So if you mention some of it, we'll forget by the time I get to the quiz.
No, that's too backwards.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Linear is
It's your
good.
day. So.
All right. So he was born
Okay. What year are we in?
1974.
Damn. he's
November
older than I
11th.
thought.
He just turned 50 in November.
Ew, that's so
Yeah, so
fucking
he'll
old.
be 51 this year, which is really old.
Wow.
He was born in LA. His parents were both artists, and so they helped like foster an early interest in acting in the arts very early. So
That's
they
why he's a thespian. Is that what you called him?
Yep.
yeah,
Not
and
a
he
lesbian.
like I feel like he was one of those like hippie kids, and his
Yeah.
parents were hippie people.
Well, if
so
you're
they
born in LA, you're kind of a hippie, just by
totally,
default.
and so they didn't like push. He started acting in commercials at like 5. Like they weren't like deterring him, but he did express a huge interest in it when he was a kid.
Okay.
and they were like fostering that. So I guess like good on them because he is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, thank God he had the talent.
Again, he started in commercials at like 5. He did like bubble yum gum, which helped him get his foot in the door. And then he got some TV appearances in the early 90s.
Okay.
The breakthrough that we all know and love, 1991, fucking Growing Pains.
He was so good on Growing Pains.
So
And
good
he
on
was
Growing
so
Pains.
hot to me, but he was probably like a tot.
He was only on there for 1 season.
Oh my God, it felt like he was always there.
He was a homeless teen named Luke.
Homeless, that's what he was.
He was 17
Okay, good. He's older
So he
than I
actually
thought.
was age appropriate
Yeah.
for the
for
show.
you.
No.
No,
he was
20.
older than us.
Don't you
20.
forget.
Sorry.
Anyone who's not a teenager is
Yeah.
appropriate for Kyle.
That's where she draws the line.
But because of his widespread, like, what do you call it?
Sex appeal?
No, he was like widely seen that directors started taking notice of him.
Oh, because he was like shown in more markets or whatever.
Yes, and like Growing Pains was a big show at the time, and
Yeah.
a lot of eyes on him,
Alan
basically.
Thicke, baby.
Alan Thicke, that show was so fucking good.
Who were the kids? Oh, that problematic sibling
Yep,
part of it. Cameron.
Candace Cameron
Kirk
Burr,
Cameron.
Kirk Cameron. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I forget the rest. Oh, Tracy Gold. anorexic. There were so many controversies.
But
I really
Growing
liked
Pains,
Growing Pains.
it was so good. It was ABC Family, right?
You know, I really liked it, but I don't remember.
I don't either, but also it doesn't
feels
matter.
right.
But I think it was ABC Family, and I loved Growing Pains. But that's when he got his transition to early movie roles. So he was in The Boy's Life in 1993, which I don't remember.
Gilbert Grape.
Then What's Eating Gilbert Grape was also
He
1993.
played the mentally challenged kid.
With
He was
Johnny Depp.
so good.
I know.
He won awards.
Yeah, he did.
The Basketball Diaries. He fucking played
The Basketball
addict.
Diaries, 1995.
He's so versatile.
So then
I love this guy.
in the mid 90s, obviously he was in his early 20s then.
Yep.
Not obviously, that's just mathematics.
That sounds great.
You know,
Yeah.
but young.
Still young.
Rose to stardom. She was in Romeo and Juliet in 1996, which was a big deal.
Who was Juliet again?
Claire Danes.
Yes, which is crazy because then she was nowhere for so long and then boom, Homeland.
Allie's notes in here. I hated this movie. It was so weird.
It was.
Took the original text of the play and turned it into a Miami gang-like vibe. Horrible. Losers.
How does she remember
losers.
it in that much
She
detail?
remembers everything. Actually,
She
the
really
title of
does.
this I should have read. The Leonardo DiCaprio, best known for acting, dad bod, serial modelizer, and meme legend.
Honestly, that should
Good
be
sum up.
on his official bio.
Seriously.
Well done, Allie.
So then, after Romeo and Juliet,
Yep.
Titanic.
Titanic happened shortly thereafter, though, right? Because I
A
feel
year.
like they were back to back.
They were.
Which is what I think at that time, those are the kinds of
Catapulted him.
things. Yep. So, like, people take notice. He's hot. Even if it wasn't the best acting, it was good enough to get noticed. And then, boom, Titanic is massive.
And it's a cultural phenomenon. Like, it's
I
something
could
that,
watch
like,
it right now.
me and Allie saw it in theaters, and she actually wrote this in here because she, like, can't watch it. So we saw it in theaters when we were kids. My dad took us, and it was just the three of us. And the dead bodies in the water.
Yeah,
Allie
they freaked
started
her out.
hysterically crying. And as they're playing the Celine Dion song. So my
Yeah.
dad's covering Allie's eyes and she's scream crying.
Oh my God.
I'm watching, like, is everyone really dead? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
like,
get it.
these are actors.
And so
Yeah.
then after that, we leave the theater. And anytime that Celine Dion song would come on, Allie
She
would burst
freaked
into
out.
tears.
Well, remember we talked about this? There is like these random things that leave such an impression on
Yes.
you, and it just depends on like what your brain was susceptible to in that moment, and like that for Allie will forever ruin
No, she
her.
like that song like fucking bugs
But
her
that's
still.
what I'm saying. Like Charlotte said something the other day. Oh, we talked about it already when she was screaming, crying about Air Bud.
Yeah.
and I'm like, something was going on in there. I think she'll remember Air Bud fucking drowning with him driving away. That made her cry forever.
Yes.
Like that was one of those.
No, this is that moment. But she did note some of the most memorable scenes from this movie. I'm King of the World,
Obviously.
obviously. Saving Rose from committing suicide. What a hero.
What was she trying to, how was she killing herself?
She was like mad about her life and tried to jump off the front, remember? And then she slips on her dress
Oh,
and
yeah.
he pulls her and then they accuse him of raping her because her shoes were off and it's
my
like not the case.
God, it's so good.
And then they weirdly invite him to dinner.
Yes.
I've seen this movie so many times.
See,
Painted her naked.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
Draw Me Like Your French Girls.
Draw Me Like Your French Girls.
Oh, Draw Me. And then
Allie,
when they
Nita.
fuck in the car and it gets steamy and you just see the hand and then it slides down.
Allie's like, do you remember when we used to recreate that foggy window hand?
No.
So we would like do it on the wall and then like,
Oh my God, that's so funny.
it's so embarrassing. Allie's like, what the fuck was wrong with us?
Honestly, that's so funny.
But she was like, talk about a sexual awakening for everyone.
I mean, that and Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, we were
In
women.
1997, I was 9.
Right, I was 8.
Allie was 7.
Ew.
So like we did like her seeing dead body. Like why did my parents think that was okay?
Yeah, actually, that's kind of a crazy movie.
And
to
my
take a
dad
7-year-old
calls
to.
this movie.
That's like me taking Charlotte today.
Yes.
That's insane.
Yes. And
I barely take her to live action Disney because the last time I did that, she was afraid of Ursula. That was Melissa
Well, no wonder
McCarthy.
Allie was scared of the dead bodies.
Yeah,
and
no
my
shit.
dad hated the movie. He was like, "This is the longest. Die already," is what he calls that movie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's so
but
long.
it launched him. Oh, and then the sinking at the bottom. Was there enough? The ever long debate of was there enough room
It's
on the door?
still a thing.
And there was. He did not have to die.
For sure.
Also, Rose should have died.
I do love Kate Winslet.
Family Guy
though.
did a
love Kate
really.
Winslet.
Did you see the Family Guy scene of the Titanic?
No.
No.
So he's on the door, and she's like, "There's plenty of room up here. Why don't you just get up here?" He's like, "Well, okay." He's like, "If you get up on this door, then we can go back. I'll divorce my husband. We'll get married." And he's like,
And just
He goes off into an abyss
slips
and
off.
dies, yeah.
Honestly, there's so many stupid things about that. You ever see the memes that are like, you had like a one night fling with a dude on a boat and you're like 88 still pining for him. Like, what about your husband, you fucking bitch? Like, because Rose at the end, she's like
Yes.
telling her kids
Yeah.
about this like love affair that was like a one night
She wasn't
stand.
telling her kids.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Yeah.
her daughter
She
was there.
something with the
But she was telling
necklace.
Bill Paxton about it.
But Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton comes up so
Bill-
much on this podcast.
Love
And yes,
it.
he's still dead.
Yeah.
But Bill Paxton was there doing the
Documentary.
right, and was with them on the boat. But she was talking to her with her daughter about it.
She was talking to all of them about it.
I saw the
Correct.
funniest thing that said that Rose is the real villain in Titanic because her whole family is like happy for her and like that she can find all, and then she, instead of giving this $20 million necklace
yeah,
to
she
them,
throws
she
it
just
back
throws
in.
it in because
Yes.
of this one night stand.
Yes.
She's the real villain.
She really is.
Yeah, she sucks.
And back when it
bitch.
came out, it was 2 tapes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
do you
remember that?
We
Yeah.
talked about that with the Blockbuster episode.
Yeah.
I remember it coming out in Blockbuster and running and being like, there are 2.
Yes.
Like it was so novel, I feel like, for the 2 tape
Yes.
back to back.
It was huge.
And it was like,
And, like, for a movie
please
to be that
insert
long.
Going back to
next tape.
Blockbuster, it was like
It was the whole wall.
The whole
It was the
back
whole
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
It was so good. I can think about there are 2 faces facing out above the boat.
Yeah.
When the water is starting to rise, when they're low, and he gets to the fence, like he can't get
Oh,
through
yeah.
the gate.
And the
I like
key
get
thing.
so much anxiety.
No, or when she
And then he
walks down
dives to
bravely
get
with the
key.
axe.
Oh, with the
It's
axe
so good.
and those crazy looking white life vests.
Yes.
Oh, it's just
And the
amazing.
orchestra,
It's
the
so good.
orchestra
They
just keeps
play all the way
playing.
down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Total pros.
So good.
They know what's up.
So good.
So this movie obviously launched him into
we could do a
superstardom.
whole podcast on Titanic. Okay, but
It
keep
also
going.
typecast him for a time, with many focusing more on his looks and being a heartthrob. Like that was
Sorry
what
You're
the takeaway
Hot.
was.
Of course, we're gonna know this.
Yeah, and he was a young, new actor, very intense sex scene with Rose. You know, like obviously it's like a
But
very
he-
But wasn't his next movie Gangs of New York after Titanic?
No,
no, that's a
that's got to be way later.
it was
Or at least a couple
only
years.
like 5 years later.
Oh, okay.
He faced challenges avoiding getting typecast, so he chose his projects very carefully. So because he was getting offered a lot of movies that were similar rom-commy, intense, like dramedy love vibes, the next movie in 2000 was The Beach.
No. Wait, you missed one.
What?
98 was Man in Iron Mask.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
How could I forget that?
movie
So
was
that
really
was the
good.
next one.
Yes.
No wonder it was erotica for me. Literally. Okay, so literally, I never knew.
I can't.
Says
So
erotica.
okay. So listen, all I know is I was obsessed with that movie because I didn't
It's
really
really
know
good.
that much about the Three Amigos and D'Artagnan, and it like introduced it
Musketeers.
to me.
Not the
Sorry.
Three Amigos. That's Martin Short.
Also, is that like is that appropriation? Did we talk about this before?
What?
Like Mexican appropriation, the Three Amigos? I think it is.
It's definitely.
Okay, anyway, the Three
Also a good movie though.
Yeah. But it's probably not like the least offensive thing that
Oh my
Hollywood
god.
has
Okay,
done.
let's get back on track. So it introduced me to the Three Musketeers, which I
I've
didn't
never
really
seen
know.
Man in the Iron Mask.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Whoa.
No.
Okay, so it's about this like prisoner who, so there's twins. It sounds so silly, but it's so good. There's twins, and one becomes the king. The other, when their parents die, I think it's kind of almost sounds like a Disney movie. He sends his twin to like the cellar and puts a mask
because
on him.
the twin was the oldest and was going to be king.
The
and
other twin.
and the younger one says no.
Well, they're-
And
I'm
by,
gonna,
like, mere
I'm
minutes.
gonna pretend to be you.
Older for
Put
minutes.
a mask on you so no one knows that.
Well, and the
there's-
Musketeers know he's down there, so they go to break him out. And there's this crazy scene where they take the mask off, and he's like an adult now, and this was for years and years and years. So his hair is like long past his shoulder, but it's like matted across his face. So when they take him out, he looks like a fucking Wookiee. Like he
Yeah,
looks,
yeah.
he looks fucking crazy.
He looks
and
like
then,
Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf.
yes, he does.
Oh my God.
And then they clean him up, and he's sexy as shit.
Yeah.
And there is Leo.
I love a good
and
makeover
it's-
moment.
Honestly, that is what we should watch tonight.
Okay.
Let's hurry up because I
Okay.
need you to watch
We
it.
have to hurry up.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, listeners.
Sorry.
We're going to race
It's
through this
good.
so we
Anyway,
can watch Man in the Iron
that was
Mask.
just one of those like Hook where I would just have the movie, the VHS,
Yeah.
and play it and play it.
did
and
you
play
love
it.
Hook?
Oh no, maybe it wasn't a VHS. Maybe it was a DVD.
Oh,
What?
Hook was great.
You loved Hook?
Hook was it.
I mean, that was a big deal in my cousin Julia's house. All
Oh,
the kids loved
Hook was
Hook. We watched
it.
a lot of
Big
Hook
Hook
when they were
fans here.
kids.
Kristen and I would do a lot of Ace Ventura. I feel like
We've
and,
showed
like,
Hook to our kids probably too soon. Because
Yeah.
it can be scary.
Yeah, it can be scary, but kids need to not be chickens, so that's fine.
Yeah, tough
All
one.
right, so The Beach and then Gangs of New York. Catch Me If You Can was also in
Wait, so
2002.
real quick,
Wow,
it's
that's
funny
old.
because Gangs of New York was a horribly long movie, so boring. Didn't,
I don't even
not a lot
remember it.
happened.
I saw it once.
But that
Classic
was-
Scorsese.
I was gonna say that was his first Scorsese
Yes.
movie, and then he went on, and that was maybe one of his. Was he a $20 million actor at that point? I think that's one of the first movies he made $20 million. Anyway.
I don't know about his finances.
Did you do any? Oh, you didn't do any research.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
know.
answer.
Allie didn't put the money in here.
But now he's been in like a million Scorsese movies. So
Yes, and so
and
after
good
Catch Me
ones.
If You Can in 2002, which was a Spielberg movie, that's when he started collaborating with Martin Scorsese almost like exclusively. It was like a defining phase.
But wait, what does Scorsese have to do with Spielberg?
Nothing.
You just said a Spielberg movie.
Catch Me If You Can that was in
Yeah.
between. So he did Scorsese of Gangs in New York in 2002.
got it.
That same year, Catch Me If You Can came out, which was Spielberg.
Which was arguably 10,000 times
Catch
better
Me If
than
You Can
Gangs
was
of New
really
York.
good. I like
Catch Me
that.
If You Can is actually one of those movies that
it's unbelievable.
late at night it
Well-
always plays, and I watch it no matter what part
it's a
I
good
get
Tom
in.
Hanks and Leo, just like
Just
the
such
perfect
a
combination.
fucking
yeah.
dynamic duo. I love them.
And it being like a true story, like there's such a hook to like everything
It's
about
so
it.
good. Frank, what's his name?
Abagnale Jr.
Abagnale, so good.
It's so good. And also like
That guy works for like the CIA now. On,
Yeah.
like
He's still,
fraudulent. Yeah.
Well, he helps them figure out
Yeah.
which checks are bad.
yeah, he's like
Do you think he's like been able to keep up with the times?
No, probably not. He's probably not at all involved.
We're talking forging checks. Like today, I feel like the technology has changed.
yeah,
a little
he's
bit.
Bitcoin.
he's got to be
I don't
digi-
think
Also,
that's-
he might be retired.
I think it's above.
might be.
You know,
Frank
like
Abagnale's
he might have.
pay
Is he
grade.
still active in the
Yeah,
CIA?
he saw like some writing
find
on the
out.
wall.
Okay,
All
keep
right,
going.
so then this became his Martin Scorsese phase. He did The Aviator,
Yep.
The Departed.
Oh, fun fact: The Departed there was a scene filmed at our driving range, and I met Matt Damon.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Laura went. We cut school. My dad was really not happy about it, and Matt Damon put his arm around me, and I was like,
Wait,
to take the picture.
Don't you still have that picture?
I don't know where it is. I have to ask Laura.
I saw it when we started dating. I saw it. At
I'm
some
in this
point.
yellow t-shirt, long sleeve shirt. It looks terrible. And literally I go, I think I'm going to pass out. And he goes, don't do that. And then he like, not rubs my back in a weird way, but like, he's like, you're fine. And I was like, I think I might have been the first celebrity I ever was like in their presence. He was
I think I would
magnificent.
not be cool around celebrities.
Matt
No, it
Damon
wasn't
was cool?
Laura was cool. I was
Laura would be cool, which fucking pisses me
know,
off
I
so
know.
much. Why is she so cool?
It's so annoying.
And
her
I'm, like,
sister,
a big
Dina,
fat loser.
who's even older and cooler, was like, yeah, you just got to like do this. And I'm like, are you around celebrities that much? How do you know? And then I was
Right.
like, okay, be cool. And then all that came out was, I'm going to pass out.
The total opposite of being cool.
Yeah.
Is Matt Damon cool though?
He was so nice. You know who was a fucking dick? Alec Baldwin. And Laura
Shocking.
is just
Yeah.
so perfectly. You know how she like doesn't know pop culture?
Yeah.
So you know how they have craft services? So they like put all this food out and like the actors just kind of like mill around with the cast or whatever. So we went over to like kind of steal the craft services and he was there and I was like, that's Alec Baldwin. We should get a picture with him too. And as loud as fucking possible, she's like, who cares about Alec Baldwin? And like, he heard. Yeah. And
Are
like,
you kidding?
He was so not nice to begin with. And actually what happened was like how production coordinators like scout sites. So they had been in touch with my family to like scout the site. And so I guess my dad or my uncle, someone had said, my niece and her friend are going to come. Can she meet the cast or whatever? So she was like coordinating it and we had said to her, like, can we also meet Alec Baldwin? And he had said no.
Also,
Part
that
of the
doesn't
story.
surprise me that Alec Baldwin is a dick.
Yeah. He killed somebody.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
By accident.
Yeah, but-
Allegedly.
Yeah, right. But wait, so going to what you said before we went on this tangent.
Yes.
Departed, Shutter Island, and Inception are three very like outside the brain,
Yes.
like thriller, like what the hell's
I feel
going
like The
on
Departed
type of-
is not.
No, but
that
Departed's
brain
like
bending.
who's killing who and inside and who's the mole and
Yeah.
There's like a
Shutter
lot-
Island and Inception are two movies I didn't see because obviously, I'm a chicken shit. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm too scared.
So I watched Inception once. Shutter Island actually reminds me of The Sixth Sense, that once you've seen it once and know what's going on, I never
True.
need to watch it again.
No, but if you watch
One
it,
more time.
if
and
you
then it's
watch
like,
it, you
whatever.
pick up on certain things.
Yeah, but you do that one time and it's not like a repeater.
Which one?
Shutter Island.
But
'Cause
now-
you know the
Oh, yeah.
twist?
Now that movie's 15, don't tell her.
I'm never going to watch
It's
it.
not
Oh
a
my
spoiler.
God.
We've agreed to
2010.
this. So he
It's too
goes.
scary. I'm not gonna watch
He
it.
goes to this insane asylum on this island.
Yeah.
He's a doctor. And
No,
he's
he's
like,
a cop.
Oh, he's a cop, and he's
Detective.
trying to figure out, is it a murder?
He's trying to figure
you
out.
see
yeah.
it?
It's been so long, but all you need to
15 years old.
know is that he's a schizophrenic and he's a patient. That's what you find out at the end.
And his
Oh,
and his
I hate that.
and
It's
his
so good.
and his detective partner
Is his
is actually
doctor.
his doctor trying
Yeah.
to get him to like
To talk.
break it. But the
Yeah.
reason why he went into the
It's
schizophrenia,
Mark Ruffalo, I think.
Yeah, it is.
it's
but the
good.
reason why he went schizo was because he came home from work one day.
Saw his wife
He was a
kill himself,
detective.
right?
He came home and his wife had gone nuts and had drowned his three kids
Oh,
my
yeah.
in the pond. So to
he
block
was
that
sick.
out,
Yeah.
He
became
mental
a different
break.
person.
Mental
Yeah.
break,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's still a detective, and he role plays this. And Ruffalo, his doctor, decided to role play all the way to the end, and then he gets to the top of what is it, the light tower or whatever. I got goosebumps telling this
crazy.
thing. I thought it was such a cool
You think
like
he's a fan?
plot
I think
twist.
he's a
I
fan.
really like Shutter
Well,
Island.
here's the thing. It's a great movie, but like you don't have to watch it again. Then you watch it one
but
more
like,
time,
if you
and
haven't
you
seen
realize
it, you need to watch it.
How many times you watched Sixth Sense since the second time you ever watched
Did I ever
it?
tell you my Sixth Sense
first
story?
one.
Never
time.
again.
Did I ever tell you my Sixth Sense story?
Yeah, you did, but I don't remember. But I don't want to hear it again. Something about Haley Joel Osment. Right? Okay, wait. Sorry. Just to go back to Frank Abagnale, some sources claim, because I just finally got there, that he continues to consult and lecture for the FBI and other government agencies. He's reported to have been associated with the FBI for over 4 decades, lecturing at the FBI Academy and providing fraud prevention programs used by numerous financial institutions and law enforcement agencies. He also runs his own financial fraud consultancy company, Abagnale and Associates.
Wow.
So he,
So he did change with the
What a
times.
turnaround story.
Do you think him and Leo just kind of get together and?
He must have consulted with him.
Oh, without a doubt, he had to consult with
Oh,
him.
he's gross looking, but that's whatever. Here's a picture of him and Leo. Okay, sorry, keep going. He was hot in that movie. He didn't start to get like chubby until after that.
How old was he in that movie? Catch Me You Can. 2002. He was 74, so 28.
What?
He's talking all these different years and different ages and things, and I got lost. But
You
that's
said he was
probably right.
hot, so he was 28 years old.
Perfect. And then
Appropriate.
Inception, Allie writes, insanely good movie. So great to watch high, but freaks you the fuck out. Dream within a dream. So many good quotes from that movie.
But that was Joseph
also never seen
Gordon-Levitt.
it.
Yeah, I never saw it either.
Inception.
Shutter
I saw it
Island
once.
and Inception came out the same year. After that, it was J. Edgar starred Armie Hammer. They were gay lovers in the movie since it was rumored J. Edgar was gay, which I
Ew.
did not know and never
I
saw.
did not know that.
Django Unchained.
I only say ew because also Armie Hammer's fucking gross.
Armie Hammer is a cannibal, and he's like trying to come back into the
Is he?
sphere.
We don't want him back.
No, we don't, and I don't
This is
think
like
he's going to
not
be
like
successful.
Louis C.K. where we pretend you didn't do the dirty thing. Like we still fucking hate you.
No, we hate you. You like
There's
are gross.
documentaries about you being a raper.
I worked
Yes.
with Brittany Schmidt, who hooked up with him and said,
Oh yeah, she said he was weird, right?
yeah. But she also couldn't quit him, so.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, he's like was at the time a hot
like
movie star, so you
addicting.
put up with a lot, like
Yeah.
enter P Diddy, you know.
I get it. Yeah.
Okay, so Django Unchained, and then 2013 Wolf of Wall Street.
Django Unchained was,
Jamie Foxx,
yes, but what's his name?
Kill Bill,
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. Thank you.
Wow, so he's basically worked with every single
yes.
famous.
Yeah.
That
director.
was my point.
How
yeah.
about Coppola?
Francis Ford.
Yeah, you got any with him?
I don't think so. Also, isn't Francis
about
Ford
Sophia?
Coppola like dead?
I don't know. Sophia. What's he got with
Sophia, though, I feel like we don't love Sophia.
Do we not?
Or I feel like she's not as successful as her dad was.
No,
We
but
don't
she's
not
still
love
aligned
female
to the
directors.
dynasty.
Power to the females. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
that thing. I just meant like I don't think she's as prolific as her father.
I'm gonna find out about these things.
Great Gatsby.
Wolf of Wall Street was so fucking
Wolf of Wall
unhinged.
Street.
Loved this movie.
It's so good.
Margot Robbie came onto the scene. The Quaaludes were fucking wackadoo.
well, you.
Jonah Hill was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was great in that movie.
But wait, you know that.
I think they became best friends in that movie. Have you seen any like the stuff the paparazzi got them messing with each other on the streets and stuff?
But
Yeah.
also, then that whole thing came out about Jonah Hill like fucking body shaming his girlfriend, and now we hate Jonah Hill.
I heard about that. What was it that
He
did?
sent her all of these really fucked up
Like,
messages about like what she's supposed to wear and
But
what she's
he's
not supposed to wear.
fat.
And like she
Was.
can't wear bathing suits and like all this weird stuff that's like super
I
controlling.
did not see that.
If you read them, it's gonna make you mad
I don't want to read them.
because I don't like controlling men. I think it's really fucking
He's
weird.
also like so not in a position to be worried about her body.
That's
Even
what I
when you're
mean.
thin, you're still gross.
and like she was with you for a long time, and then all these messages are exposed, and it's like, ugh, that's so gross.
so gross. Well, you know that when he filmed that movie, he like forever fucked up his back, like severely, and had to.
Who?
So when he does DiCaprio,
when he goes down the steps
when he's
and
on the
stuff?
Quaaludes and he does the rolling down the steps, he like was actually doing it. I want to say literally broke his back. Hold on.
Like he really leaned in on the acting of that. That
Yeah.
scene was unbelievable.
No, it was a great movie. But after that, he did The Revenant in 2015, which was
That's the one I talked about in the open. Was the
so
bear.
fucking
That's-
boring. Just wrestled a bear and it was cold. That is all.
That's
That is
the one who won
Allie's
the
review.
award.
And he finally won an Oscar after being nominated 5 times, and everyone's like, Leo deserves this, blah blah blah.
But it was
and they
like
do it for like the worst fucking
one.
movie.
I know. I remember everyone talking about that.
But anytime people win awards, the movies that win these awards are usually shit.
Yes, agreed. And then like also, I think it's just like such a wacko thing for them to like vanity project pat themselves on the back. So
Yeah, I
it doesn't
agree.
mean anything. They like lobby for it behind the scenes. Like there's a whole campaign. Like
Totally.
it's not actually who's best.
We glossed over Blood Diamond. We missed that one.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
6.
Wait, listen to this. Leonardo DiCaprio sustained a back injury during the filming of Wolf of Wall Street. The injury occurred while he fell down the stone staircase, blah, blah, blah. He reportedly experienced severe back pain as a result, which affected his ability to lie down for extended periods, twist his body, or even dance. The pain was significant enough that he mentioned it impacted...
even dance.
Even
Is he a
dance.
big dancer?
I guess so. He even mentioned it impacted his daily life and his ability to exercise, according to multiple reports. Maybe that's why he got the dad bod. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
All right, so then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I hated that movie. Nothing
that
happened.
wasn't bad.
So I
Nothing
hated it,
happened.
but loved it. Which
No, The
director was
End
that?
with Brad
was that
Pitt?
Woody Allen?
Yeah.
No, it was Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, he did work with Woody Allen on that Gem one. Remember that weird Gem one?
Oh yeah. No, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was like literally there was not one plot point that changed anything. It was just like this is what's happening.
no, but
movie
the
over.
It was
cool
the
thing was
Manson
that they
stuff.
changed
Yeah.
Manson's ending.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
It was just like at the end of it, I was like, "That's
weird.
it."
Yeah,
Like,
it was weird. I actually didn't hate it as much.
I like the end because they changed the ending and Brad Pitt is like I forget what drugs ends up being on at the
Is
end.
that when he shoots him in the pool?
Yeah, they come in, they're gonna kill him, and he just starts laughing, and the guy's holding this huge gun at him, and he just holds up his finger like this.
Yeah, it's really good.
last one is Killers of the Flower Moon, 2023.
We read that book, but I never
Book
saw
club
that movie.
shout out.
I know.
Allie noted
but
it.
did you watch it?
No, it's also like fucking 4 hours long. It's so
What
long.
is up with him?
I don't know, but Martin
He is
Scorsese
vain.
likes to do that too.
Yeah.
He made $30 million on that movie,
Which one?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
What?
Wow. $30 million.
That book was good.
Excellent.
Really intense, really dense, really informational. Something
it was-
I didn't know
it
anything
was
about.
Too much to read, but I was glad I read it.
Yeah, same. I'm never going to go back to it again. It's not like
No, I'll
it
never
wasn't
read
like
it
a
again.
fun read, but
No,
it
I
was like
agree.
I learned a lot through that one.
I agree. I remember parts of it.
So then that like kind of takes us up to current. And I do want to note something that Allie included because now we're going to talk a little bit about his relationships.
Okay,
and just a little bit because there's a lot of,
Just a little taste test.
yes, age discrepancies. But Allie put his astrological sign in here because she thought it was relevant.
Wow.
So he's a Scorpio sun,
And
which has a balance between emotional intensity and social charm. They have a deep transformative core, but they also value harmony, fairness, and beauty in relationships.
quite frankly, that is so on point for Leonardo
So on
DiCaprio.
point. They come across as magnetic and socially adept, yet their inner emotional world is rich with complexity and insight. The key to their personal growth is learning to balance their need for deep emotional connection with their desire for peace and harmony in their interactions.
Is he peaceful and harmonious, though, would you say?
I feel like, and this is
He's got to
something
be
Why he's always on
peaceful
yachts.
with all of his
Yeah, he's always on yachts.
contribution.
this is a huge controversy that we can just jump to controversies really quick
Please.
because one of the big ones is, besides his relationships, is he's a huge climate activist.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
interesting.
did this huge documentary about it, but a lot of the criticism is you have a fucking private jet, and in the documentary you're flying around to all these places on a private jet. You have a $95 million yacht. Like it's a big criticism for anyone who's elite
Yeah.
to be lecturing people about how to take care of the climate when they're not doing it.
Like
Great point.
Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
Why, is
Kim
she doing that
Kardashian.
too?
Well, no, like Kim
They all
Kardashian
have
doesn't
jets,
give it.
though.
They all have jets, and like he's just an active climate sort of.
He's
outspoken-
donated like $1 million to
Right, it's like, just take a
earthquake
couple
relief.
less
just like sell your
Jet
yacht.
rides. Yeah. Honestly,
Well,
that yacht
don't
looks
sell the yacht, sell the
banging.
jet.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
fine,
jet.
sell the
How
jet.
much is the
Fly
yacht
commercial.
putting in the...
Well, if it's a motor yacht,
Yeah, I guess it's all pretty bad.
yeah,
How many fish do you think he killed?
and like all the like fuel it requires for him to just like jet around the world.
What kind of?
I don't know.
You
He's
think
like
a
all about the
yacht's
climate.
killing fish?
I don't know. It's like I just pictured tar in the water.
Yeah, it's like it's
No.
leaking oil like the Titanic,
It's not like
That's
an
where it all
oil
started.
tanker leaking.
Yeah, I don't know what I was saying.
which
Just
I like
keep going
really
on.
agree with that criticism though. Like that fucking pisses me
Yeah,
off.
you're a douche.
Yeah,
but like you're kind of cool and hot too, so it's fine.
right.
So is he still hot?
No,
Okay, well here's the thing.
I mean I'm attracted to him, but only because I know what he could be, what he was, what he was.
So some of his relationships, all of them, I can name a few, but like Giselle obviously was 18 when she met him, 25 when they broke up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And Leo was 25 when they started dating and 31 when they broke up. This was late 90s into 2005.
I always
like we were in
forget
high
that
school.
they
Tom
dated.
Brady's Giselle?
Yeah,
They dated for like
Houston.
6 years. And then once obviously she aged out. 26 is when he breaks up with girls.
Yeah, that's what the whole thing is. The only two that I could name and remember were Giselle and Bar Raphael.
Bar Raphael, yeah.
And then other than that, they're all nameless
But that was like
models
during
to me.
our real that was high school and college. That was when we were like really in tune.
What's Bar Raphael doing today?
I don't know.
I think she was a model too, right?
Yes, she was.
Yeah, but
she was
who
also,
knows?
Wasn't she also Victoria's Secret?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like what Adam, what's his fuck, did. Dated two Victoria's Secret models
Adam Levine?
in a row. Yeah, because the
He
one
married one and has kids. Leo has never done that.
The one he married, though, was not the original one that everyone thought he was going to marry. That was Anne.
Right.
And then he ended up marrying the one that he then cheated on.
He had a thing with Blake Lively when she was 23 and he was 37.
All right, you got to stop. You've just gone to my quiz, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, so there was the controversy with his fucking philanthropy and whatever, his dating age gap.
Yep.
And then Allie also included photos.
Okay, can I say?
Yes, every
and
5
these photos
years.
is perfect for our Instagram.
Yes, exactly. She
Who's
really
the
helped
hottest
us out.
Leo, yeah.
So the hottest Leo, she did them every 5 years.
Ooh.
So we have here, we have 1990 Leo,
That's why it was so many pages.
That's why everyone-
So that's Growing Pains, Leo.
Yes.
Oh,
1995 Leo is really coming into his own. This is right before Titanic.
Don't like his hair.
He's still banging.
2000 Leo with Giselle, very buttoned up.
He could get it.
That
Yeah.
might be okay. Everyone I see, I like more than the last. So when am I gonna? When's he gonna
2005
turn?
Leo,
Let me see him.
pretty good.
No, he's already going down the other way.
Okay. 2010 Leo.
He's pretty hot, but like I still
I don't
would
like
take
the
the
hair.
one two.
Do you like the
two
hair?
times
Should I do
ago.
that with my hair?
He
No,
looks kind
no.
of like a villain.
He has a very very deep 11. That doesn't look very good.
Oh, on
He
the.
needs some Botox. Let's see if he gets some later in life.
He
Keep
does.
Going.
2015 Leo.
There he
no
goes.
Oh
weapons.
my god!
Smooth as a motherfucker, and
He got
enter
Botox.
the Botox.
Oh, is that
craze.
Revenant?
Might
Probably,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's the happiest he ever was in his life.
2020 Leo.
Gross.
Aged, gross.
Gross.
Oh, see, I think he looks nice.
Okay.
Leo today.
Oh, he actually looks better, Leo, today than the one just
Before
prior.
it,
Yeah. And then last but not least, the memes to remember. He's a lot of memes.
Oh, yeah, the money one. Oh, I see that one all the time.
The one
So
where
that's-
he's like in the old timey outfit holding the.
Yeah, what is that one actually
That's the
from?
Django
Also, we
Unchained.
didn't even talk about it. Wasn't he in Great Gatsby?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was another big one.
Did you see it? I didn't see it.
I saw it, but it wasn't a good movie, but just Great Gatsby is classic.
Right.
No, don't turn 25. You're so sexy.
Oh, I have seen that one.
I've never seen that one.
That one is so funny, but that's not real.
No.
It's
But
just
it's
a
still
graphic
his
on his
face.
forehead.
Fucking
But that's
funny.
how- but that's
not
how
his
he
actually
actual
said it?
Snapchat.
That's not his Snapchat.
No, okay, that's really good.
Wow. That was
So
really
my
good.
answer was number 3 or 4. I forget which one. I think it was the one before the 11s. How old was he then?
Oh, 2005 Leo, I think was who you liked.
All right, let me see.
No,
Hold on.
2000 Leo.
Before you do your quiz, are you done? Do you have anything
Yeah,
else?
no, that's
I
it.
just I found a couple of cool like little trivia things about him.
Yeah.
He bought Kate Winslet an inscribed gold ring after they finished filming Revolutionary Road in 2008.
Oh yeah, I forgot they like paired up again.
Yeah.
Winslet
They like love each other. as
Winslet
best
keeps the
friends.
inscription a secret, but in 2012 he attended Kate Winslet's wedding in a private ceremony in New York. He gave the bride away.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That
was
He's
kinda-
like her brother.
I thought that was kinda cool.
that's
She's
how
also
she
been
sees
married
him.
500 times.
Yeah, so it's like
So,
not,
like,
it
which
doesn't, like,
one
mean that
was
much.
it?
I don't think it was 2000, Leo. I think it was 2005 that I picked.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking at photos from that time. Yeah, 2005 is. Let's freeze that. Yeah, that was around Giselle time.
Yeah, Giselle time. 2000.
Peak Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Keep going. What
No,
else?
he was initially cast in American Psycho, but Christian Bale took that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was originally cast in it for $20 million, but he dropped out due to scheduling conflicts.
Oh,
So he was going to
interesting.
play that Psycho, which
I didn't know
would have
that.
been like he's never
That would
really
have been an
played
iconic
that. Yeah,
role. Yeah.
Well, he played that schizo psycho.
Which one?
yeah, but he didn't like kill people. He
Oh,
was a
Shutter
schizo because his
Island?
wife killed people.
Honestly, Gilbert Grape is another one worth watching.
Yeah.
It's so good. He's so good. There is criticism that he played a mentally challenged person without being mentally
Yes,
challenged. But
absolutely.
there's always that criticism for any of those
Yes.
kinds of roles. Okay, what else? Anything else?
He purchased a 104-acre island off the coast of Belize.
Oh, yeah, he owns an island.
Called Shutter Island?
That's kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Oh, his name Leonardo was chosen after his pregnant mother felt him kick for the first time while viewing
the
a
picture.
Leonardo da Vinci painting.
I actually did know that because I think it's like
Oh,
a
that's
very
kind of cool. Yeah, because you
distinct
hear his name and you're like, this is
like
a
he's not
stage
fucking
name.
Leonardo.
But he's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, also,
He's Leo.
he's one of those people like couple other celebrities. When you say Leo, you know who we're talking
Yeah.
about.
No, 100%.
Like, how many Leos are
The
there?
last thing was like he's very severely OCD.
I
Like,
have heard
obsessive
that before.
compulsive. And he's had it since childhood. It's something he's dealt with.
Oh, yeah? Did he tell you? You said
No.
it like you were so connected to him. He's been dealing
Also,
with it.
DiCaprio
We've
is
talked
a
about
great last name.
It is. It's very good. And
It's like
very,
he's famous. Like Leo DiCaprio is a famous person.
But any other name wouldn't have been as obviously famous. Like Thomas DiCaprio? Nah.
No.
Actually, still fucking sounds good.
Tom DiCaprio?
Tom DiCaprio?
No, I don't think so.
No.
He
George
sounds like he'd
DiCaprio?
like be a
Frankie.
deli guy.
Frankie
Brad
DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio is like
Rolls off the tongue.
chef's kiss.
Yeah.
And honestly, at the time that mom was, the people were probably like, what is this lady naming this baby? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. Also, being in front of a Leonardo da Vinci painting is just like, wow, you guys really are
Oh
artsy
my God.
fartsy
And
people.
honestly, Da Vinci is not that far from DiCaprio, if you think about it.
Sure.
You know what's crazy? He's won 3 Golden Globes, and 2 of the movies are trash. The Aviator, The Revenant, and then Wolf of Wall Street.
I've never seen Aviator or The Revenant. Well,
No.
I've seen The Revenant. I don't remember.
Revenant's
it.
horrible.
And I probably didn't
Aviator's
finish it.
horrible.
I would never watch that.
Okay, so you ready for the quiz? Mm-hmm. So I focused on his, like about all of his girlfriends because I
Okay.
feel like that's still relevant today. And I told you, I
All
only
of them?
know.
We don't have much time.
Well, there's 10 questions. We're gonna go quick.
Yeah. And I'm not going to know them all.
No, you'll know a couple though.
Okay.
Okay, which actress did Leo famously date in the early 2000s, and many thought they would get married?
Bar.
No, that's what I thought too. It was Giselle.
Oh.
And which supermodel broke Leo's 20 and under streak by dating him in her 30s?
Do I get multiple choice?
I can give it to you,
Sure.
but it's a trick question because it's Giselle again.
Oh.
I thought that was kind of funny that ChatGPT did 2 in a row that were the same.
Yeah.
Who did Leo date right before she turned 25 and then promptly break up with after her birthday? I've never heard of this woman, so I can give you multiple choice.
Yeah.
Nina Agdal, Camila Marone, Blake Lively, Kelly Rohrbach.
The second one.
Camila,
Yeah, that's right. Who is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was a lucky guess.
She sounds hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's definitely hot.
Well-
And then aren't they all?
What quirky method did Blake Lively reportedly use to flirt with Leo while they were dating? This
Farts.
is so fucking weird.
Farts.
Farts? What a crazy guess.
I don't think farts have ever gotten a man.
No, and I don't think an actress would be
Is
so
that what did
dumb
it for you?
to send farts.
Well, it was burps.
No,
actually.
that's
It was burps.
just the cherry on the cake. Okay, karaoke battles, cooking him lasagna, making sock puppets on video. Sending,
No.
Oh my God! I hope it's sock
Is it
puppets.
C?
I'm not done.
Okay.
Sending him photos of a doll having adventures.
Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. Like Flat Stanley.
All of
It's
those?
like Flat Stanley.
All of those is like you
are
need to go to jail.
psychotic.
Ma'am.
Well,
Is it
now
Flat
that it's
Stanley?
coming into the light, yeah, it's Flat Stanley. Sending him photos of a doll having adventures.
What?
Like, how fucking gross are you?
I've had to
she
do
also
that,
was
but I've
really
done it for
young.
my
Didn't you
friends'
say she was
kids.
17?
She was
She was probably
23.
still playing with dolls.
She was
like, it wasn't
23.
ironic. It was like, look at my dolly in Paris. Like, I am a child.
Wait, what was the third one?
Sock puppets.
Oh, sock puppets.
I really wanted it to be
I
C.
so badly wanted it to be sock puppets.
So funny. Okay, Leo was spotted vacationing in St. Bart's with this Danish model in 2017. I don't know any of these names except one, so I can read them to you.
Yeah.
Elsa Hosk, Nina Dobrev, Nina Agdal, Josephine
Ogdal.
Scriver.
Third one.
Who's Ogdal?
I don't know. All day.
Are we right?
Yeah, but who is
Yeah.
she?
Fuck yeah. I
Who's
don't
she?
know.
All right. Which Oscar-winning actress once joked on the red carpet that Leo only dates women under 25?
Kate Winslet.
No, but that's who I thought it was.
Wow, we are
We
one
must
brain.
have seen an interview
Roseanne
where that
Barr.
happened. No, it was Amy Schumer. So
Oh,
per usual,
that also
nothing
tracks.
original. Yeah. Who was Leo? Who was Leo rumored?
Damn. I want Amy Schumer catching
Ever
a
since
stray on Musty
ever since she
Millennials.
snubbed me when I invited her to my fucking
6 cups.
Who was Leo rumored to be briefly linked to in 2023, causing a minor age gap scandal because she was just 19?
Oh, dang. Gigi?
Disgusting. Wait, how old is he in 2023? Do the math real quick.
48.
And she's 19.
Is that Gigi Hadid?
It's not Gigi. Eden Polani. I
don't
don't even
know
know who
her.
that is. Oh my God, this is disgusting. Okay, this is the last one, and then there's a bonus. As of 2024, how many of Leo's known relationships involved women who were under 25?
All of them but one.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Were you going to say Giselle is the one?
Yeah.
So the
'Cause that was
choices
the
are
quiz.
3, 5, more than 10. All of them, obviously. It's more than 10. That's still fucking disgusting.
It's so gross.
It's so weird. Katie, my sister, is older than 25. and he's like a 50-year-old.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Disgusting.
Well, Allie was like, I want to put in the ages because all of the girls stayed the same and he just kept getting older. So the comparison got scarier and scarier.
And like, honestly, he's not hot to a 25-year-old now. I promise you. Like,
no,
it's weird
he's just
now.
fucking rich and famous and an artist and like, it's weird.
Yeah, he's interesting maybe.
He's also like really, I think he brings his mom to shit and stuff.
He's really into his mom.
So, but then like, is your mom not like, hey, can you
get
bring someone
married?
home who's age appropriate?
Well, yeah, or just like settle down. You and George Clooney are becoming pathetic. But then,
George
where's
Clooney got
your
married.
Amal? I know, but I'm saying for a while, he was like way too old.
Yes.
He's on
and
that
now
track.
he's not going to live to see his kids graduate high school, but it's fine.
That's insane. How old are their twins?
I mean, like under 10.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what's funny? I wonder if Matthew McConaughey's quote from Dazed and Confused is how Leo lives his life.
What is the quote?
That's what I love about these girls in high school, man. I get older and they stay the same age.
Yeah, that is exactly
He just
how
keeps
lives
finding
his
chicks
life.
that are the same age.
All right. That's
Wow.
it.
That was a really good one.
Yeah.
Leo is just the way how we just flowed for an hour is iconic.
Yeah.
He's iconic.
He's just, I honestly want to go watch Man in the Iron Man.
Oh my God.
Like I
will watch it.
The only person that may have a longer episode, well, maybe not, is Tom Hanks. Like I feel like
we could do Tom Hanks.
Other than Leo, I don't know if there's anyone that could carry the type of
Leo also
conversation.
different than Tom Hanks is like he was such
a
heartthrob,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
also like he was just
for you, not us.
right. Brandon's like, yeah, I was.
Honestly, for anyone.
No, but he just
Boner Patrol.
He did a lot of different things, and so he's also such a spectacle in like the social sphere because
in
of
10 different ways. But Tom Hanks does have an equally iconic like canon of shit.
Yes, absolutely. But I would say in pop culture, he's not as like hookable. Like between like his relationship with Kate Winslet.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
the
I thought you were gonna
girlfriends.
name
Like there's just
people.
more like scandal associated with him.
Brad Pitt, George Clooney. They have it on and off camera.
There's way more interest in them that's beyond their movies, and Tom Hanks is just a nice guy. So as much as
maybe
people
he's
love
not
him,
because he left his daughter with the abuser. Let's
we
pull
talked
back
about this.
The layers.
We
here.
talked about
yeah,
this.
but we said his
And
one
you
crime was leaving her.
Hey, save it for the Tom Hanks episode.
All right, fine.
Yes.
Put a pin in it.
Yes,
We should think about who else is an iconic actor like that, though, because surely it's not Nick Cage, and he got a whole episode.
yeah, but
Jim
he's
Carrey, but
fucking
Jim
great.
Carrey is a
She
shorter.
doesn't. She never watched that stuff.
That's
I mean, we can still talk about it.
crazy to
I
me.
just
well,
won't have a lot
Sandler
to say.
was up there, but in a different way.
Sandy Bullock.
Leo Sandler.
Adam.
Oh, Sandra Bullock is a great one.
We should do a woman.
Love Potion number 9.
I don't know why we're picking out all these fucking
I
men.
think we just like to just drool over them.
Yeah,
we
it's
can
true.
sexualize them like they sexualize women. Who
Yeah,
gives a shit?
let's
we
do a
can-
woman so I can sexualize the woman.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
Sandra Bullock.
This is taking a
She has
good turn.
perfect teeth. And honestly, Love Potion number 9 is like a Man in the Iron Mask. So
I love
underrated.
Sandra Bullock.
So,
Also, she's
it's
really
Bullock.
She's hot and
did I
speedy
Why
say?
do you
too.
lock it so hard? Like
did I say?
Bullock.
Did I
Say
do
it
that?
again. Do it again.
Sandra Bullock.
What is it?
Sandra Bullock.
Wrong.
Are you saying Bullock?
Isn't that how you say it? It's like
Sandra
a Bullock.
Bullock. It's like almost like luck, like Luck.
How do you know? You know fucking know Sandy personally?
All right, let's listen to some interviews.
All right, perfect.
I love how she's Sandy to
Like
you.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. That was a crazy curveball. Anyway,
Yeah,
okay.
Seuss.
What are your final thoughts?
I love Leo DiCaprio, even though he is kind of problematic in a lot of ways. I do hate his hypocrisy on the climate stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
But
think
I
that's
love
lame.
to be mad at him. Like he's
Yeah.
someone who I never want to go away.
I kind of feel like he's like in on the joke with us, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's self-righteous about the 25-year-old thing. I think he's like leaning in and he's like, you know what? The next one, do I dare go 19? I do.
And if I'm Leo, I don't care.
He doesn't give a fuck and he's like silly with
And
it.
he gives us fodder to talk about, and he just lives his
Do
life.
you think he gives a shit?
No.
From my perspective, phenomenal actor and just banger after banger after banger. I mean, his movies are unbelievable. Catch Me If You Can. Like you said, anytime it's on, I'll watch it. Shutter Island, Inception.
He just is like, he just nails it.
They're so good.
He's also one of those actors, too, which I hate a lot of really famous ones, where with Brad Pitt movies, I can't forget that he's Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
And I forget that he's Leo sometimes. Like, I'm okay with, I'm not thinking about his girlfriends. I'm not thinking about his bullshit.
But
That's
do
what
you
I'm
ever-
saying.
thinking
I
about
never think about
who he is.
away.
But
And
do you
Brad
ever
Pitt, I
do the
can't
thing,
not
though,
focus on that.
Where you think that there is one movie that you're like, that's what that guy's like in real life, and then that's who becomes
No.
Brad Pitt to you. So, for example, to me, Brad Pitt is the character from Ocean's 11.
Same. I could not agree more.
That's who he is in real life.
Yes, I agree.
And I don't even know if that's
And I don't
remotely
care.
true.
Yeah.
But I don't have that with Leo.
No, I don't have that with Leo.
But there are actors where I'm like, this is them playing themselves.
yes,
Leo, pour one out for him. He's just...
Love him.
he's
Is
great.
that what you do when people die, though? Not pour one out.
Drink one up.
Just cheers to the fucking legend.
Oh, he does
Cheers.
that. That's one of his other memes. in
That's
Great
the one I thought
Gatsby.
you were
Yes.
going to bring up. All right, with that, we are the mustiest, dustiest, crustiest millennials you ever did see. See ya.
Also, can I just say something?
Cut that. What?
I don't know who Mel Robbins is.
Never heard of her?
No. I've heard the name before, but I couldn't like fucking pick her out of the lineup.
It makes me always think of that guy who does all the speeches, Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins. And
No.
wasn't he with Susan Sarandon?
Yeah.
He was in
But
Shawshank.
no. Now we're on. No.
I'm talking
We're
about,
crossed up.
is it Mike Robbins?
No, it's from Shallow Hal.
What the fuck is his name?
Jack
Jess?
Black.
No.
The
Hold
big
on.
guy.
I don't remember.
In the elevator.
He has huge hands.
Huge. He's huge. He's
Hold
a
on,
monster.
Hold on. I gotta look
Huge
him up.
hand.
What the fuck is his name?
Jeff Robbins?
No.
Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins.
Damn it.
I don't know who that is either.
That didn't bring anything to you. If you
No.
saw his picture, you would know. Look it up
Okay.
on your phone.